Hi, Summer. My name is Steve, and you spoke to my wife, Michelle, and she asked if we could send you over this short video of 3 things that you can do today to help get more customers into your business. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into this so we keep this thing short and sweet. Well, the first thing we're going to go over is going to be content. And most businesses know that they need content on their homepage. However, they might not realize that they need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,400 words of content on their homepage. And as you can see, we're looking at your page right here, and I'm going down through it, and we're going to compare your site to one of your top competitors in Oklahoma City here. It's going to be ServPro. Even though they're national wide, they're ranking #1 in Oklahoma for their Oklahoma City page. So as you can see, we've got everything through here, your wording and content. Pretty nice site. And now here's one little tip that you can do to get more keywords onto your homepage, because you want to have as many keywords as possible that you want to be found for that pertains to your business within that 1,500 to 2,400 words on your page. So let's do your logo right up here and right click on it, and if we save the image as and see what it comes up. Now it comes up is Red Prairie Restoration and Remodeling logo. Now you might want to change the logo and get rid of the numbers and put on there water restoration, damage repair, home repair, things like that you want to be found for, that when people search for it, they'll find you for it. That's where you want to be putting keywords. And even though you and I can't see this just when we come onto your page, Google can see this when they send out their little robots and crawlers to check your website. You go over everything to see where you're setting at, and that's how they rank. The more keywords on there, they'll push you up higher because they think that you're an authority for them keywords. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at ServPro's over here. Now, they've got their page here is pretty basic, not bad. You got some pictures and a lot of content and words on here, but we're going to see exactly how much they have when we take your all's homepage URL and ServPro's URL here and throw that into a web page word counter. So as you can see right here, we're into the word count. This is anything you can find online. It's free, so you can do it yourself if you want to. You're right here at the top. We got you right there, the top spot for the search. It's saying you got 518. Now, right down here, ServPro's, their Oklahoma page is coming in at 1174. Now that's beatable, and we can do it. It just shows that they put a little extra effort in at this moment to get those 1174 in there. Now, with that being said, we're going to go jump on over to a tool that we call, that's called 𝙬𝙧𝙧𝙧. What this does, this gives us a behind the scenes look of basically how Google is looking at your website when it comes over and takes a look at it and what it sees. Now, with that being said, we can see the keywords that you're ranking for as well. And you can see it's in how many. So it says that you've got 4 organic keywords. That's what people are searching for and trying to find for, like, say, water restoration, home repair, water repair, mold removal, things like that. Now, if we go over to ServPro's, I did a scan on theirs. It says they've got 23 right here. Now, if I click on that, that should bring up their keywords that they have. And with that being said, we can go get these keywords, put them on your webpage, and you start ranking them and out. Then the more you get of the keywords on your homepage, the more you start out ranking ServPro. So that is some things that you can do. That's the first thing, on your content. Now I've done a water restoration for Oklahoma City search, and you can see right up here, that's what I searched for. Now, when you do a search for that, the first thing comes up is going to be your sponsored ads. These are paid for ads, and these businesses have paid for the Google. I'm kind of going to slow down here a little bit. I'm starting to get ahead of myself. They pay Google to get up here at the very top, to be on the top of their page. Now, you can do it, but just be careful that you make sure that your web page is set up to convert these. So you want that solid foundation there in order to convert these. If you don't, you're just going to be throwing money out the window. And hey, we don't want you to be throwing money out the window, and I'm sure you don't want to. Now let's go ahead and scroll on down the page a little bit. And we get down through here, and we get down to the Google Maps. Now here you can see it. You got people over here, and this is where you can click on them, or just roll your cursor over them, and Google's the map over here will show you where they're at. Now, in order to get ranked over here, like say you get up above OKC restorations, you need citations throughout the internet. You need as many citations you possibly get out on the internet to many different directories. So you might be asking yourself, Steve, what the heck is a citation? So what a citation is here is it's your name, your address, and your phone number put out on many directories across the internet, like say Yahoo Local, local.com, yellowbook.com, and even some social media websites are considered directories. So the more you get of them, the better you'll be. And with that being said, we also pay for a tool that we use that we can see exactly how many they have and where they have them at, and we can go grab them for you, plus get you extras. So you get up here and outrank, and you'll be up here beating OKC restorations. Now we're going to scroll on down and get down to the organic search, what you see. And you see right here, ServPro is on the top of the page. And in order to get there, you need the most relevant backlinks that pertains to your business and website. So, for example, if you get one from a supplier that you buy your product from or a manufacturer that you use, that's going to be a great backlink for you. Now, if you get one from, like, say, a Burger King or a McDonald's or something that your business is close by, let's face it, that's not going to do any good for you because you just don't sell food to the public. So you can see the kind of difference there. You've got your good ones and you got your bad ones. So you want to go out and get the best ones or the most relevant ones to your web page to get ranked in Google. And Google will see that. They'll actually look at it and say, okay, this person has all these links, and all of them are pertaining to their website and to the business. So these have got to be the authority in this. So we're going to rank them to the top. So when people search for mold restoration, water restoration, they're going to put them in top there. So let's get back to that Uber suggest and take a look at how many backlinks you've got. You've got 12 backlinks. Now we go over to Uber suggest and then take a look at ServPro's. Now they've got 5 for that one page. Now that you may have more, but you might not have the most relevant ones to that. So that's where that difference can come in. When you think you may have more, but more is not always the best in some things, especially on backlinks. You want to get the most relevant ones for you. So that's pretty much everything I gone over. If you want to, get these backlinks and get good ones and relevant ones, and you get your content and your citations all ranking, getting more than anybody else to get you ranking higher, hey, you're going to be up at the top, and they're going to be looking at you, trying to catch you from down below. So we're going to go over it real quick here and then get you on your way. With everything I went over, your content, you need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,400 words. And you can see ServPro has a little over 1,100. So you need to beat them. Your citations, we want to go in and get the top person on Google Maps. We want to see how many they've got, get them. And we also would I would recommend getting another 50 to 100 more, so you're really up there pushing yourself above them for Google Maps. And then to get ranked organically, you need the most relevant backlinks on your website that pertains to your business and your website. You just don't want to get any old backlink. You want to get the most relevant ones. So that's about everything I've got. And if you want to take this and do it yourself, hey, no harm, no foul. Be glad that we helped you out. Or if you want to talk about this some more, you can call myself or Michelle at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and my wife's name's Michelle. And you can contact us at 405-410-3024. And thanks a lot, Summer. And we look to hearing from you real soon.